Welcome to the SpellCast.
They're screaming at us?
They're screaming at in general.
At us saying, get out of my house.
Yeah, get out of our house.
Big fuck off one.
Big
well,
fuck
not big
off
fuck
one.
one, but 3 flower one.
Food.
That's not great.
Oh.
What was it? There was like a Caleb City thing where like plants become carnivorous. Like, I want to eat! I want to eat meat! I hate sun! I'm tired of sun! I want to eat! I want to chew!
I want to know what food is.
Can I... Okay.
Feed me.
So, am I able to stop plant?
But you can try and tell the plant to stop.
It's not a command spell.
Yeah, it's not a command
It's literally just you get to
No,
talk to them.
Follow your simple commands.
Yeah.
Apparently it's at the DM's discretion, so the question is, how discreet is that?
And we're talking about that in here.
Yes. How discreet is this man?
Well, he tricked me into joining a Power Rangers campaign, so...
That's pretty discreet.
Yeah, you speak to the plant. When you say halt, it's sort.
I'm gonna say, hey! Stop it.
It kind of all 3 flowers sort of recoil a little bit away from Ront, and they just sort of turn to you.
Can I ask it something?
Yes. It
Okay.
might not be able to reply now, but yes.
Okay. Who's controlling you?
Okay. And is that all Thea does?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was my action, so yeah.
Okay. It is the tri-flower frond up next. You can hear it sort of speak, I guess. It says, I want food. I'm really hungry. Why should I not eat this one? And the flowers are sort of floating over
How
Ront.
close is it?
It's breathing down your neck.
No!
It wants to eat. I'm just kidding.
Why should I eat this one? You better be persuasive. That's a word that I as a plant know. and that's the end of its turn. Conall, you're up.
How far are they from me?
The 2 snarling, wanty brood guards right in front of you.
One's web.
One's
web, please.
One's web. Yes, I forgot. One is still web.
And there's also a plant
And there's a plant right next to Ron.
who's right next to you.
Flowers sort of nearly tickling his neck.
I'm allergic to this.
Not the flowers, just the situation.
I think I'm gonna have to run back a little bit though.
I mean,
Don't I get
Pierre's allergic to
disadvantage?
the flowers.
Yeah.
I'm tight. I run back 15 feet.
Alright. The one that's not restrained does get an attack of opportunity.
That's cool. I get they get disadvantage.
Oh, okay. So it had advantage, so it's just rolling a regular attack against you because it has advantage because it used a thing. It misses because it rolled a 3.
Cool.
Should I run
So-
back 15 feet?
Yes, you do. Okay. That puts you in the northwest quadrant, I believe.
So I'm over there. I turn around and so the plant's above him, right?
The plant is
Next to him.
to him.
Is it within 5 feet of the?
The conditions.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
First, I attack the one in the middle.
The one that's not restrained.
I
Got it.
swear to God, if you Hail of Thorns me.
That's already gone, right?
I thought it was a spell.
What'd you get? I'm gonna use a lucky.
Yes!
Because I rolled the 1.
You have inspiration!
So, I have 3 luckies. Alright, that's a little better. Plus 10 plus 19.
All right, 19 will hit. So
Which
roll
one
me
was he
damage.
getting?
The one with the blouse, the bloody blouse that hasn't been restrained.
Okay.
So 6 plus 4 is 10.
All right, so 10 damage.
Mhm.
Okay.
Then I will Board Breaker. The plant above.
All right. Roll to attack.
I'm sorry for anything this does to you in advance. 11.
11. Let me one.
Right, no.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, no,
yeah,
plus-
that'll
plus
hit.
9, right?
Oh, yeah.
13.
Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
6.
6 total.
It's a mineral. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
So 1 second.
I heal you in this next second.
And then
6. All right. The flower is the plant. The fungus is still alive.
do you want me to attack it again?
I don't care. The restrained one you would get advantage on because it is restrained, but
Right.
not prone.
Well, I attacked the restrained one with the double attack.
So
The
My
extra attack.
second attack, sorry. My extra attack
Extra
on the
attack.
restrained one.
okay, you're gonna have to roll a disadvantage.
It's not prone.
Disadvantage?
Oh, it's not prone. That's right. It's not prone. Well, there you go. Roll an advantage.
Yeah.
Forgot. Thank you.
Yep. I checked. I'm literally turning.
Well, thank God I get that.
Yes.
I rolled 18 plus 9.
You got a 27.
Yeah, that's that's what it is. I'm sorry. Harry's web is made out of titanium, so nothing's getting. No, yes, you hit.
That's that.
Oh, you do that to the thing that's tied up, but the plant? The plant? You rolled a max. No, not a max roll.
14.
14.
14
To the thing on the ground. Not on the ground. It's
Yes.
standing on the ground. You know,
Okay.
as we
Yeah.
all who are bound by gravity are.
Yes. All right. Anything else you do, Conall?
Yep, we're good.
Idris, what do you do now?
We've got one webbed lizard and with a shoe and one blouse lizard running around, right?
Running around. Yes. He just had an arrow put into his shoulder
Great.
or her shoulder.
I walk up to. Quick question. I have 5
There.
acrobatics and 3 dex. Does that mean I can wall run?
So you can try to wall run around with an appropriate acrobatics check.
Let's not.
The other thing I
I
was gonna
walk
say
straight up then.
Okay, you just run straight up to them. Okay.
Oh no, I walk up very calmly.
Walk up very calmly. Okay, very good.
I'm a very
good,
cool
good.
cat.
Okay, very good.
I do a multi-attack with unarmed strike.
Okay.
Because these are creatures,
Mhm.
I would like to add the additional effect of stunning the target until the end of my next turn. You have to succeed on a DC 13 Constitution saving throw to not have the lizard stunned.
All right. Okay. I'm going to need you to roll that d20, and then I'm going to need you to tell me the number, and if it hits, then you can choose which one of these you want.
Perfect. And I have a multi-attack, so I'm gonna roll
So you
3.
can do. Let's do it one at a time, just so we can see.
14.
plus 5, I think.
That will hit. Okay. So roll the damage, and then choose what effect you want me to.
8 damage for my first attack.
And this is on the blouse one or
Yes.
the restraint. Okay.
Yes. I grab them by the neck with my kitty claws.
Yes.
Lift them straight up off
Yes.
the ground. Next attack, 5. That's 10. Does 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
For my third, 12 plus 5, 17. Does that hit?
17 will hit. Yes.
For my second attack, which is 8 plus 3, 11, I continue to choke a bitch.
And so bitch was choked.
And they are stunned by this.
Ah, yes. What is the? I have to roll with.
Oh,
that.
right. Target must succeed on a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. It passes. You can see the veins like actively fighting your.
Does passes mean that that mine or
They do not get stunned.
They are not affected by the thing you tried
Gotcha,
to.
they are not
put.
stunned.
Yes. So you see its veins actively fighting, and like its neck bulges, and your grip loosens a little bit. So.
Word.
That's
Dope. Good job. Yeah.
very good. It is not grappled, but it is angry. So.
It is not grappled, but it is angry.
Oh, good. We don't have some fun.
Oh, I made a mistake. You should have rolled advantage
On which one?
on all of your attacks.
So cool.
So roll a second d20 for
The one that missed.
Yeah.
Well,
the one that
crit confirm.
crit confirm. Yeah. Let's also crit
Just
confirm.
roll.
I forgot about.
Roll it.
17, that seems like a good number.
Yeah. It's dead.
Okay.
No. With your bonuses that you get,
It's
a bitch is now choked. So a bitch is now choked to death. Yes.
Okay.
That's the title.
I dramatically
now
drop
choked
the
to death.
dead
Oh, bitch is now
lizard
choked.
blouse, and they crumple to the ground, and I go back to my cool monk pose.
Excellent. Very good. Very good.
Second
Oh my
kill,
god!
second kill.
I'm on a rampage.
You are.
I'm still being menaced by a plant.
Yes, you are.
Listen, I'm
Ron,
doing a
what
lot
do you
of
do
work
as
here.
you're menaced by a plant?
So there's a plant, and
you turn around, you just notice there's 3 flowers in your face.
right there's that, and there's still a restrained but
Yes.
alive
Yes.
one.
It
Yes.
wants to eat you.
And there's the guy, the Idris, the Idris,
That's your name.
and we're all here.
They're all here.
And I don't want to be here.
You don't want to be.
So I reach into my pack and pull out a thunderstone.
Okay, got it.
Nice.
Oh my god, you evolving in Raichu?
No,
Okay.
that's not what happens with the thunderstone. I drop and intentionally fail my con check.
Okay. Let me see. How you're next there. I need you to make a con save.
Let me check my saves and things, but basically, yeah, this is...
It fails its con save, so it's the restrained one. He's just knocked back.
11.
He's tied up and he just goes...
11. Okay. Whatever his save is, we'll do that.
Yeah.
And then the
So
flower.
my save is...
The flower is unmoved.
Seriously?
Emotionally or physically?
Is it a concept check or a whatever check?
It is a Constitution saving throw, and I believe it's at 14.
And if it
I
passes,
passed it.
it doesn't move,
It
right?
does not move.
Okay, and you passed it?
I failed.
You failed? Okay, so you fly off 10 feet. I'll get to you in a second. It roots itself into the fucking stone.
Yeah, that tracks.
And
If you got knocked back, you're also prone. That is a bad part of this plan, but it is a disengage that I enjoy.
This plan worked terribly. Just gonna put that out there.
you have rolled into a patch of vines.
Oh no. You did?
Yep.
When you're like blades,
Yeah, that seems like something I would do with
There's
spicy
spikes.
details.
It's not really a passive thing. They could actually, yeah.
It's not.
No,
I mean, literally being made out of knives
It helps.
seems pretty
it helps.
massive.
Your spines pierce the vines that you roll into, which causes them to shudder. Not you, the vines,
Yes.
to be specific.
you can shudder if you want.
I mean, if you want to be afraid, that's fine.
I'm gonna quake with fear.
Your body is tough
Choice,
to
good
shiver.
choice. Excellent choice, sir. Would you like a wine paired with that?
I'll have a Pinot Noir.
Oh, very good. Very good choice, sir. Yeah, Ron, is that all you do?
I can actually move.
Yes, okay.
So I spend half my movement to get up and
Okay,
walk
where-
another 15 feet
Where do you go?
away from the plant.
In which direction? Away from...
Directly away from the plant.
Okay, so you walk next to Conall. I like that. Okay. All right. The vines that you have rolled into start to move about.
Oh, this isn't good.
No, it sucks. It really sucks. And then they try to constrict around you. Yeah, it blew. Does a 17 hit you?
I'm prone, so
That should that.
no, but they get advantage.
They are melee.
Oh.
Yeah. Does a 22 hit you?
I'm gonna cast shield.
Very good. Very good choice. Excellent use of the shield of faith, or the shield
The shield of shield.
No, this is just shield.
shield of shield. Yes. No, very good. Oh yes, the little thing you got.
The
Yes.
shield known as shield.
No, like I'm actually casting shield.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
The vines start to
25 AC.
Yes, the vines start to crush around you, and all of a sudden they bounce off, and like the thorns that were around them just sort of like.
And I let out a.
Yes. You all see this.
I mean,
There's
that
a
is-
flash of light.
That is the verbal component of shield.
Yes. You hear. Ah! There's a flash of light, and then the screaming mushroom screams again.
Would you stop that? Can't concentrate.
And that is the assassin vine's turn. Yes. Thea, it is your turn.
Okay, so
Did I get a
plant.
turn?
Did you get a turn?
He just got attacked.
Oh yeah, wait, you just got attacked. Wait.
Yeah.
What is his?
Oh
Yeah,
shit! I
it's
skipped
turn.
fucking how. I'm so sorry.
That's actually, now that I think, never mind. You know what? Because what I was thinking of doing was booming blading. I think the one that you killed,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
and then, but
I'm so sorry, Hal. It is your turn.
so let's just say that I like when that happened, I was going to ready an action to booming blade the one that you did, but then I got knocked back and cast shield, so now I have a that used my reaction, so I'm done.
That's fine. I thought you.
I just I wasn't even paying attention, then I realized.
No. It's fine. It happens. It's your turn.
Huh? Oh.
it's actually your turn.
I'm going to make it your turn. I'm giving you a turn because it's not fair that you don't get a turn.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
In that case,
I rise.
Get up. There you go. Standing up.
Yeah.
Very good.
But I get out again.
Excellent choice, sir. Would you like a
I
line?
will disengage and back away.
There you go.
15
Very
feet.
good. Very good. You see the vine sort of.
Stop that! Stop! No! Wrong!
Do you want to attack them? I kind of fucked you up.
No, that's okay. I'm literally just disengaging. I don't want to get hit. I'm going to back up until I'm like 15 feet back.
Okay.
How are you?
Excellent. Very good.
For me? Yeah, 28. No, how?
Oh, I haven't gotten hit yet.
Oh.
Okay.
I've used a lot of resources to make sure I have.
It's using a lot of resources. Thea, it is now your turn again.
So
There's vines menacing Hal. There's a flower that is
25 or 20 feet away from me, depending on whether it's moved yet.
How-
that is now
is-
slowly moving towards Ront again.
oh, so it's specifically following Ron now.
Well, yeah, it's following the source of the fuckery it's been dealing with.
Okay.
Well, that, and it wanted to eat me before that, and as far as I know, I haven't heard,
Yeah.
not that Ront has heard, but I haven't heard a valid counter-argument to why it should not eat me.
No, that's true.
So,
Yeah.
It's like you picked my brother in, so.
And is Webby Boy
Smells
dead
much
yet? Or is he
Webby
Webby Boy is not dead yet.
Right.
Yet.
He's also prone now,
He's also prone now.
which, like, is on top of restrained is sort of extra,
Unless
like,
you're attacking at range.
yeah, if you're attacking him at ranged, it's straight, because he's prone, but he's restrained, but if you go up to him, it's definitely advantage.
Yes, it's a pain in the ass.
I'm gonna ask the 3-flower thingy. I'm like, why do you want to eat the child?
He already answered that. He's hungry.
Smell good. Also hurt and pain.
I haven't heard him at all.
Also tried to knock me down. What do you want me to do? I must defend myself. I'm a flower.
We don't want to hurt you. We don't even know why we're here.
Give me food.
What about that? And I point at the Webby.
Webby?
Webby.
Yes, that is good.
Okay, go to eat that
Easy, done. Diplomacy.
Yes,
Hold up.
that is good.
Oh Lord.
I gotta write a high five.
one. Yes!
Modern problems require
Thank
modern
you.
solutions, Pierre.
Get out of here.
You should write down what we got it for.
Right, I'm right, but I'm sort of DMing. If you want to take the time to do that, please.
No, give me. I got it.
Great. Being stupid.
Diplomacy.
Okay, so great.
Herbal diplomacy.
Alright, so that was talking.
Herbal diplomacy.
Now your action and whatever.
Yes. So, where?
Herbal verbal diplomacy.
Who? And there's nobody else in this quadrant with me.
No.
You are.
I'm back up. I'm backing up towards. No, I think I'm back to where I was before, and I've got these vines coming after me.
Are they coming after him?
Yes.
They
Okay.
are moving.
Yes.
How far away is he?
The vines are moving. I don't know if it's motion.
Are they like moving? Or
Kind
are
of
they
shuffling. Think of
moving?
like a creeping Tangela.
How far away am I from Assassin Vine?
I would say you're probably 30 feet or less.
Great. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at Assassin Vine.
Okay.
bolt? Ball?
Firebolts.
Bolts.
Firebolt. Firebolt. Firebolt.
All right. Roll me attack.
I'm gonna cast it at 5th level. Well, we're at 7th level, so I'm above 5th level. So I'm gonna
Can you do that with a cantrip?
not cast, but no. I mean, I'm sorry. The damage is gonna increase
Right,
if I
yes.
cast.
Yes.
I should have. I'm sorry. The spell's damage increases by 2d10. 2d10. If I yes.
Yes, that is correct. So it increases
yes.
to 2d10.
Thank
So
you.
there you are.
Nice.
Roll an attack.
Well. It wasn't a what?
Don't you have inspiration?
I do have inspiration.
You want to use it? Could save a life.
Yep. Yeah, I will use. Actually, you know what? Am I allowed to do this? Am I allowed to use inspiration to use my portent?
Oh,
Wait, no, you can just use your port.
You can just use your.
No,
port.
I have to use it. I can't before. I have to roll. Before I roll, I have to use it.
What?
Oh, I see.
Oh wait, but didn't you save those numbers? Those numbers are banked until the long rest.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm saying before I can use it, I have to say I'm using it
Before you make the roll.
before I make the roll.
I thought you could just do it.
I don't know.
Because you can do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, no, you can just do it. You can just use it.
Oh.
Yeah, because it seems really restricted if you have
Yeah.
to say it before.
Yeah.
No, you can just use your portent.
Let
No,
me just check it, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't restrict you in that way. It's wizards, right?
Because
Wizards?
otherwise, I would never know.
Okay, great. So I'm just gonna use it then. 19.
19.
19 plus. Do I?
Divination wizard, right?
Yeah. 19, and then what do I add to that?
You just add your
Spell attack
bonus.
modifier.
Yeah, which is
On the spell page at the top,
spell page.
which you should
6.
have something, unlike Astrid.
So that's a
that has
25.
25. Got it. Indeed.
Should have just
yeah,
done
you
that
hit.
at the beginning.
Yeah.
Roll 2d10.
I'm gonna go. Woo woo. That is an 8.
And-
Nope, I am sorry. That is an 11.
Alright. It engulfs this fucking plant in fire, and the plant starts to wither away, and it dies. Congratulations.
Yeah, it says by you before
Yeah.
the throw.
You're right. You're
Or a
right.
creature you can see.
So, like, can I. What?
Just
You're fine.
We did it. We did it.
Okay.
We did it. It's
Oh,
done.
shit.
When your firebolt engulfs this vine, you can see this brown mold just sort of fucking race to where the fire is and just grow exponentially. It seems to take up now, in an instant, the entire space that the vine occupied.
This place is
A
hell.
what?
This place is hell. This sucks.
It's now, this brown mold is now covering a 20-foot square area.
Is it moving?
No, it doesn't seem to be moving.
Mama just killed him.
Uh-oh.
Just killed a vine.
Was there anyone standing next to it?
Yeah, me.
Alright.
Not right next to it.
I need
Yeah,
you
back
He
to...
moved back 15 feet.
Well,
This is true. I moved
yeah, you
back.
did move there back.
And what quadrant are you in?
I don't know. I'm back towards where you were.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
Southwest.
the Wanty Brood Guard is sort of near there, yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Okay, so,
Where?
Oh.
Wait, but that's near us.
No, it got knocked back.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
Where are they northwest? Where are they?
Straight.
They're sort of northwest now.
Oh
They
shit!
are.
Which
Okay.
means it like automatically fails Dex and Strength saves.
I think it's.
It's not. Don't worry,
make
guys.
sense.
Don't worry, guys. This is fine. Let me just roll and say what happens.
I'm trying to.
You can see all of a sudden the mold is now next to the Wanty Brood Guard. The Wanty Brood Guard is trying to inch away, but you can see it slowly starts to look like ice is forming over it. And 1 second, I gotta roll damage.
This is not necessarily bad for us, but if the plant that was going to eat the thing is mad that it cannot now eat the thing.
It becomes a frozen lizard sickle, snake sickle, and is dead.
Maybe it. Well, it's a fresh treat.
So now that the lizards are all dead,
You can still hear snarling.
Yeah.
snarling.
oh, they're not all dead.
They're not
Because
all
I was
dead.
about to suggest we get the fuck out of here.
Well, okay, so assuming we have like a moment, are we out of initiative?
No,
or-
you are not.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because there's still the plant that might try to eat the ice thing, but also might still try to eat us and be angry that it can't eat the ice thing, like I just said. And this mold.
And the small. Is that all you do, Thea?
Can I do anything else?
You can.
I moved, I
did
spoke,
You, move? You spoke. You did. Yeah, that's about it.
Great.
Okay. So the violet fungus that is next to Ront and Conall, I need that you've now moved right next to. I need one of you to roll me. I need you to pick either high or low. Ront.
Oh. Damn it. Low. Uh-oh.
1 second.
Oh.
1 second.
We're going to die.
You. All right. What's your AC?
16.
Yeah.
All right. You
Not
feel.
great.
You feel a mushroom sort of butt you with its like little mushroom cap, in your back. Like you feel a button.
Is this Mario?
I don't know. You feel something knock you in your back, and you feel like part of your life was tried to have been drained from you. But you know, you're fine. You're totally fine.
No.
Conall, you also feel the same thing, but neither of you take damage. So you're fine. However, now there is like a mushroom sort of wiggling and just like violently shaking, a purple violet mushroom sort of just shaking behind you.
I think we need to get away from here, man. That's weird. It's weird juju.
Okay. So, Idris, how do we leave?
You can see the door, you can see the stairs leading up in the north, stairs leading up in the south. You can see the door in the northeast and the doorway where the snarling is coming from. Also behind you where you come, where you know eventually will lead to the dead end or the black hearts. The tri-flower frond goes over and starts devouring breaking through the chilly skin of the Wanty Broodguard and starts devouring it with its roots. Conall, it's your turn.
Alright, so there's one being devoured.
Mhm.
It's all wrapped up.
Yes.
I'll let that guy be.
Yes. There's one that's dead. You can still hear coming from the hallway.
Yeah.
The only thing currently in sight are the various fungi and plants around you.
I'm gonna run over and regroup with Thiathel and Halexan.
Okay, 1 second.
Just whatever. Like,
We're all sort of grouped together.
You
now?
see
Good.
the violet fungus sort of like try to reach for you with its cap, but it misses. So you regroup.
Back like, alright, little mushroom guy. I fire a shot into the.
no.
Into where?
No. Just know that whatever you're about to say, I vote no.
Fireball?
Fire a shot into where?
Yeah, I'm just gonna use a healing potion on myself.
Okay. Okay, there you go.
2d4.
Good idea. So you moved, you've regrouped, you've healed potioned. Yeah.
What is it? 2d4?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
And Halexan, I believe it is your turn.
So,
That's a 2. That's 6.
what are our current threat situation? We have these two. Go ahead and describe.
You have the flower that seems to be busy eating the wrapped up Wanty. You have more snarling coming from the tunnel. In fact, now you can see 2 more Wanty Broodguards sort of come from around that corner and are looking to head in your direction. You see the brown mold that just turned that thing into a frozen snake sickle. You see the violet fungus that is just sort of shaking in its planter, unable to move. And I believe
That's it.
that's it for now.
How long until those ones that are coming in reach us next turn?
It'll be this. Yeah.
Okay,
this.
then I will do what I was going to do last turn. I'll ready in action to do a booming blade on one as it runs up. And
Fair enough.
Range.
Good. All right. And is that it?
Yeah.
And just as if you knew what was going on, or I guess with good tactical predictability, that's a better way of putting it.
Pay attention.
One of the Wanty Broodguards fucking runs past the plant as it's eating, runs up to you, and basically just tries to pounce on you and do its attack.
Does it get to do that before?
What? Oh,
My ready action go
so your ready action does go off, yes.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 will not hit.
Can I use my inspiration on
You
that?
can give him your
I
inspiration if
give
you
him
want
my
to.
inspiration.
We'll take it. That's a 21.
21 will hit.
Yeah.
This one seems smaller than the others.
Boom blade him and goading attack him.
Oh,
It seems smaller than the others, and also, weirdly enough, it looks like it has patches of blonde hair coming out of its chin.
point of order.
Yes.
What the hell has Riverstone been doing?
She is not equipped to. She's not equipped to fight. You have not given her any weapons. She's just hanging out in the threshold watching all this.
She's in the threshold.
Yes, she's not in the room. Fuck no.
So-
Fuck that.
Let me ask: Is this one child-sized?
No, it's not child-sized. Well, I guess yes. It is of a medium-sized classification, but on the lower end of it. Well, actually, no.
Basically, what I'm trying
Small.
to figure out
It's
is
small.
am I about to attack a kid that got transformed.
No, you're not about
Okay.
to attack a kid that got transformed.
A kid Goliath?
So
No, not a kid.
but it's a small creature.
It's a small creature, yes.
All right. So I'm adding the goading attack on this.
Me?
No.
That is what the potions do, right? Like the lotion.
It does. Yeah. We think so.
Ish.
Okay, so that's so 16. It has to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 16.
Yep.
Or it gets disadvantage to attack anyone but me.
Okay, you got it. It has failed that.
Okay. And if it moves before the end of my next turn, I believe it is. Let me just double check that. Thank you, by the way, for the inspiration.
You're welcome.
So the extra D8 was thunder damage. So if it has resistance,
So that was 16 damage total?
16 damage total. And then if it willingly moves before the start of my next turn, it takes another 1d8 thunder damage.
Okay.
And the spell ends. How? So it's now like in my face.
No, in your face,
Can
yeah.
it attack anyone else?
I believe it's just you. If you ran away from Conall to go meet the foe, it's just you.
Well, I mean, he came to me. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So,
Then it's
So-
just you.
just make okay. So then, fuck it. Why not? I'll take a step back and let it take an attack of opportunity.
It misses. Excellent. Very good round. The other one that comes rushing around the corner sees the flower, sees you, sees that its friend is sort of dealing with you. It looks at you, Idris, and it looks at you, Thea, and then it sort of hops into a thicket of mushrooms, and you can't see it.
Fuck that! Fuck that!
No.
No! Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No. You don't know if it's near you yet.
Bullshit.
But anywho, and that's sort of that.
That's the wanty thing?
That's the wanty thing.
Okay.
Idris, it's your turn.
Question. I have Perception 13 and Insight +5.
Mhm.
Can I use that to detect this creature somehow?
Yes, you can make a perception check to see if you can see it.
So the perception check would be just a straight wisdom check plus your plus
Great.
your
I
perception.
have wisdom points too. Well, great. And is that considered my attack? Or
That could be considered an action.
so
yes.
I would not be able to attack, but I would be able to say,
Hey,
it's there. Fuck him
yes,
up.
yes, there you go. Yes, that's right.
Or, what do I roll to
A
perceive?
D20.
Great.
What do I use to perceive?
How do I perceive?
Yeah, perception's.
So I roll a 2.
Oh.
I add. What do I add to that? Because I have perception, insight, and wisdom.
So
I have a lot of things happening.
so it'd be
That's a 13. You're not getting, unless you want to give this NPC a proficiency bonus and proficiency on it.
Yeah, take another 3 to that.
So 8.
You can't. I will say this. You can't see any obvious signs of where it is. However, it's weird because you see enough breaks in the fungal planter to where you feel like you should be able to see it, but yet you don't.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's all I'm giving you. That's all I'm giving you for now.
So I can see breaks in the thing. Does that mean I can see certain places where it's not?
Yes. In fact, you can see all the places where it should not be if you were looking for a snake-like creature. You can see all the places where it should not be. However, it is in none of those places, and all those places include the whole planter. So you just don't know where it is.
What?
Yeah, no, I'll get to it.
What?
You'll understand here in a minute.
Adam, real quick.
Yes.
I forgot to add the bludgeoning damage.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. How much is that? With that?
4.
4. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Bludgeon.
All right. The tiny monk inside of your
Yes.
sword. Yes. Ront, it's your turn.
Okay. What?
You're standing next to a fungus that's shaking violently.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Wanty Brood Guard next to Hal. There was a Wanty Brood Guard that ran in and hopped into a planter, and now we don't know where it is.
Oh, okay.
And then there's the brown mold and the flower eating the corpse of the frozen
Which
other Wanty.
quadrant am I in?
You are currently in the northwest quadrant.
I'm in the northwest quadrant.
Yes,
Okay. And Sail,
is in the southwest quadrant.
how far away am I from the northern staircase to the door?
15 feet.
I move. I know I'm provoking opportunity.
Okay. That is a miss.
Okay, cool. I go to that door.
Mm-hmm.
I
The
open it.
one up the stairs, the cellar door?
Yeah, I don't care. I open it.
You can't. As soon as you try and remove the bar and push up, dirt falls down on top of your head. It does not open. Yeah, now you remember. Now you remember that door. Remember the conversation?
Oh.
This is a cellar door that Rheimdall said they covered up and buried.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's my news item.
I feel like this is the
Make a
first I've ever
dexterity
heard
saving throw.
Sure. 18 plus something.
You are able to dodge out of the way as a small avalanche of dirt cascades down from between the doors that are now unbarred.
But still, like, they swing open and this shit falls out, but it's still impassable.
It's still impassable, yes.
That's not gonna cut it, honestly. It might, given enough time and not fucking plants! Do I have anything else, like a bonus action?
If you have a bonus action, you can use, but that was your action.
Yeah. How do we get out? Thea, it's your turn.
Direction. Let's.
I mean, correct me
So
if
there's
I'm wrong,
back,
but
which we don't have it ways
I
out
managed
except
to
for
like
Black
sneak
Heart.
that boy back to his friends. I feel like I kind of know the way around here. Because I knew it well enough to get him in to a very specific location.
You know that the way you came back, the direction you came, is not passable because there was an old lady who basically let you in, locked you back, let you through a little parlor into the section where you are now, and locked everything behind it.
Gotcha.
Also, she's crazy.
Yeah, she's a bit unhinged.
She's nuts.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wanti is in the vines around us.
Yes.
Underneath?
In the mushrooms, you don't know. It's just in the planter. You just saw it hop in the planter.
How many places?
Planter?
In a planter full of mushrooms.
I assumed that the thing jumped into the mushrooms. I thought the mushrooms were like higher and it jumped and we can't see it.
Yes.
But it's in a planter.
It's in
A huge planter.
A huge planter.
We're not standing in the planter.
No, you're
We're
not.
standing away from
The planter. It's in a planter next to you, but the mushrooms are tall and there's plenty of them. You just can't see the thing.
There are
Can-
lots of
Can I command the mushrooms to entrap it?
Can you? You can.
It's per your discretion.
You can
actually
the
nice
mushrooms don't. However, you could try and command the mushrooms to entrap it. However,
Or
they
let's
seem
take it out.
unable to do it. But what one does is you see one breaks off like one of its stalks and it like points it down like an arrow in a certain section and it bobs over, sort of pointing down. And where you're looking, where it is. You don't see any creature. Make me a perception check with advantage.
That is 18 plus 5.
All right. You can see now, clear as day, the outline of scales in a shifting pattern that seems to have camouflaged itself against the other mushrooms, and can now tell that this Wanti Broodguard had chameleoned itself into this patch of mushrooms, and now you know exactly where it is. It is not hidden from you anymore.
Fantastic. Okay. So, what do I want to do?
Now, what do you want to do?
I don't know. Totally dead. Fuck it.
All right, fucking A. So it rolls a.
Totally dead
check.
on that specifically.
Okay, it rolls a thing. It
whiz
rolled
save?
an 11. It's a whiz save.
That's probably a fail.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
That's
a straight
very
11.
likely a
That's
fail.
definitely a roll 1d8. You took your 5th level. Roll 2d8.
Nice.
It hasn't taken damage before, so it's just 2d8 right now.
Which the mushrooms would do like and damage to it.
I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna be like, I see you. 8.
So it takes 8 damage. It breaks the chameleon effect on this thing, and you can see it's putting its claws up against its ear sockets and is just dazed and a little confused. It's not stunned or anything. That's just the effect you see on it.
I hate it here too. This is not fun.
Now,
this place is hell.
next up is Conall.
Conall has to go, unfortunately.
I was about to ask.
Yeah, Conall is going to make a dash for the safety of Ront's childhood friend.
Okay, and protector.
Fucking
Got it. Excellent. Nope. Good idea. Good idea. Thank you, Gerald, for
Yes.
coming in tonight. Excellent. Excellent work.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
I've been working.
Oh, yeah, that's next week.
Assault mine. All the little
So-
Holy shit.
I've been working on the song.
All right. All right. What's up next?
So, what are our? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to
No. Go ahead.
remember again. What are our options for getting out? There's the way we came.
Where you came?
We cannot go through the trap door.
You cannot through that door.
The cellar door.
The cellar door. There's the small stairway leading to a door in the south. There's the now not any more snarling sounds passageway to the east.
Oh,
So,
damn it. Okay.
There's the passageway back west, which you know where that goes.
East was
generally,
where we were
except for that
coming- where we were
northern.
East east would have been where we were going.
There was a northern tunnel back in 10, the area where you were, that you don't know quite where that leads.
but our plan had been to head east to get out. Right?
like, I didn't know that there was a way out, but I had assumed that because this and the other area of interest were areas of interest, because there were things above that were areas of interest, that there would be ways up. But I am a doofus, so I don't know.
I guess so. Technically, I think that thing can move now, but it's still like I'm still more than 5 feet away from it. So I'm going to try and skirt around it to get to that east tunnel, hoping it'll follow me. Also,
Oh yeah.
and being careful. You know?
Yeah.
Like if I have to treat this as like.
So you can move 15 feet.
Yes.
Being careful, and you won't trigger any effects that might still be latent within this fungal garden.
That is
Fuck
exactly
this
what I'm going to do.
place.
I'm going to do this
Fuck
slowly,
this
and I'm
place.
going to try and like what do you call it? Kite this guy with me.
Yeah. No, fair enough.
If
Good.
he follows me.
Good. Okay. Good. Excellent.
And I guess what I'll do then is, since I haven't made like an attack or anything, I'll ready an attack to attack him with a weapon attack. If he attacks me,
Yeah.
All right. It moves to follow you as it would do, triggering the 1d8 booming blade damage.
nice. Well, actually,
Because it does not smart enough to realize.
since this is my turn's over, it no longer is
Affected by it.
effective. Yeah, it was till the beginning of my next turn.
It's till the beginning of your.
Yeah, because I cast it last turn.
It's a spell.
Oh, wait, yeah. Well, I cast it on its turn technically. So then my turn came up.
Just take the booming blade because in my head it was going to trigger it. Just take that damage because it was going to trigger it anyway.
Okay, boomer.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Well, 3 boomer.
3 thunder.
3 thunder. Okay, 3 thunder. You see it just sort of shake from like the thunder damage as it glows. The shrieking mushroom shrieks. As it runs down.
things.
What does it say? I can understand it.
You say, "Fuck the light! The light! Get the fuck out of my house! The light! Turn the fucking light off!"
I've honestly been that mushroom.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
mushroom
relatable.
Every morning.
No, college.
Oh my god. Let me see. Then it runs to you. We'll try to attack you, triggering your ready to action, which you get advantage on.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that's that was not so 18 plus 8, so 26.
Hits.
11, yeah.
11 kills it. How do you kill it?
So like it goes to like jump at me, and I'll duck to the side and kind of like chop its leg off, so it like,
Excellent.
hits the ground and like just bleeds to death.
Yeah, it just bleeds to death, screaming and screeching and dying.
Is that everything that isn't the plants?
There
No, we
is
still have
one
the
more
skin.
hidden Wanty Broodguard who, as soon as it notices that you notice it, hops out of the planter onto Thiathel.
Oh!
Very rude.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No.
You have mage armor. What's the AC of your mage armor?
15.
It's 15.
15.
13
It,
plus 2.
it just hits you.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So, you take...
Yeah. Mage armor is weird.
Head ass.
Like, it's better, generally, than, like, stuff, but...
Oh. You take 3 piercing damage. It tries to slap you with its claws. That super misses. And then it tries to slap you with its claws one more time. Be glad you're wearing mage armor, because that also misses.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So you take that 3. It rolled a 1 on the 1d8. And I'm like, motherfucker. Okay. It would now, that's all the Wanties. Now Idris's turn. You have a Wanty Brew Guard that just tackled this elf right next to you.
Is it on it? Is it grappled?
No. It just pounced on it. She's standing.
I'm screaming and standing.
You're screaming.
You're screaming.
Everyone is screaming.
Yes.
I would like to use my multi-attack.
Yeah.
What I would like to do, I should still be standing next to the crumpled body of the choked lizard.
Yes. Yeah.
I would like to pick that up, swing it, and use it to beat the lizard off of her with 3 strikes.
You can do that with both hands. I'll let it be a 2-handed weapon. Object.
I was just going to use my unarmed strike for it. I just wanted to be dramatic about it.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
It's not like you're getting more damage.
Roll. No, you're using a weapon. Roll a d20. Just add the bonus.
Is it advantage or not?
8, and what do I add to
5?
5? 13?
13 will not do it. It's able to sort of duck.
Gosh, so that's my first.
And it's
attempt.
like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
7 to 22 is for my second blow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And that's gonna be my.
You hit it back. You hit it on the upswing.
That's gonna be 5, and also I'm gonna use my knock prone on it.
Okay.
That'll be a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw.
Which it does pass.
Okay.
It staggers, but it
It does
catches
what?
itself.
Let's give it one more.
Give it one more.
18 plus
That will
22.
hit. That will hit.
Which is 8.
Yeah,
and
that.
can I apply an effect on this one
Yes,
as
you
well?
can. Yes, you
Great.
can. Yeah, you
Um,
can apply effect on all your hits.
So that's 7, and I'm going to attempt to knock it prone again.
Okay, good idea. It will fail this time.
So it's prone.
Good.
It is
So
prone.
I did successfully beat the lizard off of her.
Beat the yes, you
With
did.
another lizard.
Beat the lizard off the wizard.
That is amazing.
Yes.
Very good.
It's prone.
It is prone
Where it is.
now. Where it is,
And I go.
and it is.
Unless you wanna move
yes,
or
it is
something.
your turn.
Oh no, we're gonna stay here and beat its ass.
Very good. There you go. Next.
Like no, this is gangland shit.
Now that it's not chameleon, you can see its ear holes have the others have standard ear holes, right? Just no ears at all. This one does have ears, and they're kind of long and a little pointy.
Like me?
Also, it was
A little bit like you, very close, but they're also scaly.
That ear hole, how wide is it?
It's a standard ear hole.
What are you about to do?
Don't. It's your turn.
It's not my turn.
No, it's Ront's turn.
Oh, it's Ron's turn.
Just bear in mind, when your turn comes around, if it's still alive, and if it's still prone, you get advantage to attack it.
Yes.
But if
good
it
to know.
moves before you do, it will probably spend its movement getting out.
Probably. Unless you restrain.
Unless I restrain it. How does recharge work?
You roll a d6, and if it lands on those numbers specified, you get the thing back.
How many turns has it been?
5.
Oh,
It's
shit.
been a couple, so
Yeah.
but it's back.
Yeah, it's
so Harry webbed the fucking thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I actually need this because if it doesn't land, I'm disadvantaged on this attack that I'm about to do.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your 1-2 punch.
Actually, and this is a disadvantage because it's prone.
Yeah. It is prone.
Yeah, it's gonna be a disadvantage.
It's a range attack. Does it beat 14?
No.
Okay, then it is not.
Yeah.
Then it
okay,
misses.
So it webs
falls-
the ground somewhere else.
It webs the shrieking fungus.
Oh no.
Somebody kill that thing!
It's now just shaking violently, and you hear muffled
Okay,
screams.
so now I'm gonna make an attack at disadvantage.
Yes.
I'm gonna reach into my pack and take out a vial of alchemist's acid and try to in my fucking cestus because I can pinpoint target a thunderstone, but I can't pinpoint target.
I don't know.
With this, you have to actually, do the angles and the...
And it's on the ground, and there are fucking plants in the way, and some tabaxi, and plus proficiency plus dex.
Is it a 14?
No.
Or higher? What is it?
13.
Shit.
That sucks.
Okay, so that does not hit.
That's me. I'm staying by the dirt door.
Okay. Thea, yes.
Wait.
What's
Sorry, just one more thing. Mushrooms on the walls.
Mushrooms on the wall.
How does the ceiling look?
It's normal.
I send Harry to move towards Conall and what's her?
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Thing that attacked me is tied up.
No.
No, but it is prone.
But it
It
is
is
prone.
prone.
Yes.
So you would have advantage on melee attacks, but ranged attacks would be disadvantage.
How heavy is that brass spoon?
The what? The what?
The brass spoon that I had?
No.
It is a standard brass spoon. It would only do as much damage as a brass spoon would do.
It's taking damage.
What if you
right?
catapult?
If you
I
catapult,
do have catapult, actually. I actually do have catapult.
that is a heavy spell slot.
It's just
Yeah,
all
it
than this thing. Or
Whatever you
like
wanna
firebolt it. Or like, oh no,
Yeah.
firebolt is a ranged spell attack, so that
Yeah.
would be disadvantage.
Wait, so, okay, my cantrips are
Don't
told the
be
dead,
thinking
chill
about
touch.
Mm-hmm.
Would chill touch
Chill
be?
touch is a melee. Yeah.
So that would work. Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So that is a melee spell attack. You get your spell attack bonus on this.
Attacking it with intelligence.
Smart.
Yes.
I know smart.
Who's the smart one now?
Me! Wait, okay, what?
Spell attack bonus. So wait,
+6.
Plus 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I rolled advantage plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 19.
Yeah, you hit it. Roll
Is
2d8.
that a 19? Am I math?
21.
21, sorry, my math is wrong.
You hit.
21?
So
Roll
do
2d8.
chill touch bonus, which is
2d8.
2d8?
I've already looked it up. We're good.
What's the rider effect on it, or does it not have?
It's just necrotic damage.
Okay.
And it can't hit.
Can I chill touch it with the spoon?
Sure. You can channel it through
So
the spoon.
I am gonna
Arcane
take.
focus.
Yes. So I'm gonna arcane focus. So I'm gonna take my spoon and I'm gonna just scream and whack it on the head with my
Good.
spoon.
Excellent. Excellent.
That is 10.
10? Alright, excellent. As soon as you touch it, you see all of the remaining life drain from this Swanty Broodguard as it turns into a husk of a corpse, and it dies.
Great.
We are doing work out here.
Yes.
Much
Yes.
as usual.
That's like, what, 6 confirmed kills between us?
You
Congratulations, you're now out of initiative.
Yay! Let's leave.
Yes.
Let's run away.
The triflower frond sort of finishes its meal and goes back to its planter. The violet fungus sort of calms the fuck down because I made it do that. I'm the DM, I'm God.
I'll wave a thanks to the Trifrond.
It waves this orange flower at you. That's all it does. And you guys are out of initiative order and can loot the place.
nope.
I'm gonna make a.
You guys can loot. I tell Harry to pick up Conall and the sail. I ask him to convey them across to the eastern exit via the ceiling.
Do successfully. You
and-
do see some things on the table over there, various potions.
And other people are free to inspect those. I am leaving.
Okay.
So
That's my pin.
you guys can go over to the table.
Sure.
Before I do that and join them, though, I want to inspect the one that I killed. Like, does it have anything that would look like some kind of identifying jewelry?
The one you killed was that, and this is just for me, with the pants. No, that's not the one with
It
pants.
was the one with the
Yeah, the scruffy boys.
yes.
Scruffy blonde. Identifying jewelry.
Or
You
just anything that might give me some indication as to
Who it was.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you see a ring on one of its fingers. The ring looks to be silver with 2 emeralds flanking a signet.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I will definitely take
And that will, when we get a chance to identify it, that will help, especially now that it has a signet, you can figure out kind of who it belongs to. So at some point, you'll know.
And then I'll go and join them over to...
I make a beeline directly for the bookshelf with all the potions.
All right. The potions that are on there, you can see a jar. How to describe it? So you have a bunch of fungal ingredients, sort of snippings and cuttings and clippings, right? Sort of on the table. You have fronds from what looks like a flower that you haven't seen here. If you want to make a nature check.
Okay.
Sure. And what are you doing?
If you wanted to do something before, because it'll take me a little bit to get there.
Okay.
Once I get there, I'll also just be taking a look around.
Okay.
You said you were looking at the books? Or...
The potions.
There's a book.
So there are ingredients, and it looks like alchemy was being prepared.
Magic!
Interesting.
It's like potion making.
I'll try and figure out, if I can, what they were trying to do.
Sure. You can roll me proficiency.
That's a
check.
non-natural. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. You find, with your inspection, you find 3 I almost said 5, but you find 3 potions. 2 of them are potions of healing. One of them is a potion of resistance to poison.
I would be taking those.
All right.
That's a...
Wait, you got a non-dirty 20?
Yeah.
One of the potions of healing looks different.
Okay. What are the colors of these?
Red, and
Where is
green.
it?
Is there anything else on this bookshelf?
Oh, you do see a list of ingredients, like a scrap of paper that's a list of ingredients, but it's written in Undercommon.
What are the other pieces of paper?
The same
thing?
they look like the list of ingredients, numbers, things like that, also written in Undercommon. Your roll was?
I got a non-natural 20 on investigation.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out what.
You find various ingredients, and when you start going over, you're like, okay, well, this mushroom is, wait, this sounds familiar. Hold up, this also sounds familiar. Like, very recently familiar. And then you realize a lot of these ingredients come from your investigation of and reverse engineering of the contents of the goop. In fact, you see one key ingredient from a flower that you don't see present here yet, the cobra flower.
Do I, like, is there an actual sample, or is it...
There's an actual sample.
Okay, I will take that, those notes that you found, even though I can't read them.
What you do know about cobra flowers is it is the one ingredient here among here that requires sunlight to grow.
Can I cast Identify on the one healing potion that looks different?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. It's a ritual.
All right, you take your time to do that. You find it is a potion of poison. This concoction looks, smells, and tastes
There you go.
like a potion of healing or other beneficial potion. However, it is actually poison masked by illusion magic. An identify spell reveals its true nature.
Good thing you have resistance to poison.
High five!
Yeah.
High five. Yes,
High five?
you get a high five.
High five! Yay, me high five!
Kept someone from fucking dying. If you drink it, you take 3d6 poison damage, and you must succeed on a con saving throw or be poisoned at the start of each of your turns while you are poisoned in this way. You keep taking 3d6 poison damage.
Yeah, it's bad.
You repeat the saving throw.
Yeah.
It only decreases the damage taken by 1d6 if you pass. And only if you pass 3 times will it stop.
Yeah, it's one of the only ways you actually deal with actual, like, repeated poison damage or like early on.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just like,
it's something you don't-
poison damage.
Yeah, it's also something you don't see very often. Like, I've never heard of people start using the potion of poison.
I only know about it because I was looking at potions. And I was like, potion of poison? What is... Oh.
I'm still taking the poison.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's good to have.
Yes.
I mean, you never know.
So I'm taking all 3. I'm taking the healing, the resistance to poison, and the potion code.
And I'll take the notes and any ingredients here, especially that one, but any that I can carry.
Then Tyler needs to leave, so Idris, what I'm gonna have him do is use his perception and insight, because I have a lot of those, to figure out which way is the hell out of here. And then I would like to roll to wall run out dramatically.
Yeah. Roll to run out. You can take an inspiration, which you can use on this if you wish.
Oh, I've already got acrobatics. So
Okay,
I think
there you
it'll be funny if I fail.
Excellent.
And I would add whatever I add to this. I would add my acrobatics and my dex, right?
You would just add your acrobatics.
Okay,
Acrobatics
that's
is the bonus.
2 plus 5.
Okay, so you start to wall run, and it's like those cats that get scared by the cucumbers behind them. You wall run, and you sort of bounce off, but you flail, but you land on all fours. You look at everyone. Everyone has totally seen you fuck it up, and you just fucking scurry out the threshold back in the direction you came.
Bye!
Thank you, Mr. Tabaxi, man.
Thank you, Tyler, for coming and joining us.
Thank you, Tyler.
It has been wonderful having you. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely, this was
Anytime
such
you want to
fun.
play again, you just let us know.
Yeah, please do.
Absolutely, I would love to bring Idris back.
Excellent.